see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. And it's Williams in at the power forward spot. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hunter with the rebound. The 3, Hardy. Rebound, Washington. Last time they met in Washington.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Here's Young. 11 points for him last game again.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Good on the shot.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
The Wizards with another miss.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Jennings. Gets it to go from the corner.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Young misses. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. There's the triple. Jennings' shot is good. Jennings has got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young finds Washington. Shoots over Hill. And Washington with the basket. On the assist from Young. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Hill. Here's Jennings. Launches a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside and hit up to throw down. Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
Here's Wade. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Collins. 9 points for him in his last game.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Here's Jennings. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
That one's good for 2. Hunter's got his second bucket on the night.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Jennings, guarded by Young. And Washington again with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops for him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Left side Young to the middle. Hardy, pass to Collins. There's the 3. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now a timeout called by Washington. So for the Wizards, Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Irving comes in for Hill. And it's Pickett in for Wade. Washington trailing. Lets the 3 fly. Jennings, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Number 1, Atlanta.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes it.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Young. No made baskets yet. He gets it in there.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Here's Irving. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young finds Washington. Here's Hardy. The three is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Jennings' shot is good.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And here's Collins for 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Jackson, and it's Harper in at the point guard position. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Collins passes to Beasley. The 3, Smith drops in the 3. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Pickett, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Hill, he's checked in for Harper. Good on the bucket.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pickett can't hit. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Murray's shot is good.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Beasley finds Collins. Back to Beasley. Now Collins. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Pickett, covered by Smith. Pickett passes to Irving. And stolen by Beasley. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Oh, man, we know Collins has hops. They should put him in the dunk contest with that one.
Pass to Pickett, looking to end the run. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Pickett's gotten 4 this quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Bamba misses. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. It's a 14-point game. Here's Pickett, covered by Smith. To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And here's Collins for 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. The Wizards making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Here's Jennings. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Wade. Here's Claxton. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
I'll tell you what, they've
Down. Excellent job, Murray, just mixing things up off the dribble.
Pass to Jennings. And stolen by Bamba. 18 feet out. Beasley, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. And here's Collins. For 3, Smith. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Washington calls timeout. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Washington, a game and a half behind.
Well, right now for the Hawks, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. From 18 feet away, he squares up and sinks it. Jennings has got 11. Steps back. Smith passes to Bamba. Deflected! And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. .46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Beasley, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 20.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just great offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, we said a little before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Wade, and it's Washington with another.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Picked by Smith. Here's Collins.
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
Free throw is good from Collins. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. John Collins has been leading the charge for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are feeding these guys a little more each game, trying to elevate their play, bring out the best in them.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Washington out there with John Collins. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wade. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Wade's got 11 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Collins. He's got 19. Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. Goes back up. And the layup by Bamba. He's got 5.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken the leap as a creator.
Pass to Jennings. Puts up a 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Wade. No one near him. And Washington again with the bucket.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
At the line for the Wizards, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for Collins. He's off on the second.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young, the pass to Hunter.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
Man! Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. Washington finds Hunter. That one drops for him. Hunter's got 8 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And it's Washington missing. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the paint. Pass to Wade. Here's Jennings. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. That way. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Tuesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Boston Celtics.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
The Wizards making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Young, the pass to Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first, team's first. At the line for 2.
That one misses.
TJ Washington.
Good on the second one. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, And these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Offensive rebound, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Hunter can't get it to go.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Wade, the pass to Jennings. Now here's Williams. Here's Wade, and a Kongwu with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Williams.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
On defense, the Hawks. He's still feeling it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Onyeka Kongwu. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Pickett, he's checked in for Washington. Young finds Murray. Three-pointer, hits the trifecta. Murray's got 15 points.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Jennings. And again, it's Washington converting.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Washington. Launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Atlanta with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Wizards, Jaren Jackson out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Hill in at the three.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now here's Young. Pass to Washington for three. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving, the pass to Jennings. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Jennings has got 16 in the second half. Now here's Washington. Check by Hill. And here's a Kongwu for three. Sinks it from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Irving for three. Washington grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Okongwu from the arc. Sinks the tray. Okongwu's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Let's go with a 3. Jennings, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. They get it back. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Outside Murray. Over Irving. Murray, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Washington's shot is good.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. It's stolen by Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Now here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Washington with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. Back to Washington. Shoots over Hill. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Young.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside, Hill. Corner shot. And the jumper is good. Atlanta has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. And it's all from three-point range.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Williams' shot is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Hill.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Here's Wade. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And Irving gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Young with it. Claxton picks him up.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Jackson with a screen on Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler, and another basket for Washington.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Okongwu. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.